Hi.
We're going after a minute. What are you doing? There we go.
We have a change of location today.
Welcome to my kitchen.
So we're in Georgie's house.
I'm really glad I cleaned. Let's put it that way. I'm really glad I cleaned that yesterday.
Whatever's out of the sight doesn't...
As you can see my nice tea canisters.
Welcome to 2020.
Yep, we're back.
Happy Halloween, happy Christmas and...
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We've probably had Hanukkah. Is it Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
What's it?
Thanksgiving's been.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
So, yeah, Hanukkah would have been. No. Hanukkah?
Yeah, because that just reminds me of the Friends episode.
Is it Hanukkah?
I don't know, where Ross dresses up as an armadillo. That's all I remember. I think it's Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Monica. Yeah, it is Happy Hanukkah.
It's worrying that
sorry
we've
if
had
I just offended anyone.
Sorry.
It's a good start. It's been a while.
When was our last official podcast?
6-7 months ago?
Oh my god.
It's really gone quick though.
Nothing to show for it.
That's pretty poor effort, isn't it? Really?
Well, I have. It's just all been gifted.
Apologies, it has been so long.
Yeah.
We've just been extremely busy.
Yeah.
It's been a mad
6 months.
6 months. I can't think what we've done in the last
I
6
moved
months.
house.
Yeah, you've done that, to be fair. Hodgepodge got extremely busy at Christmas.
It always does, though.
And yeah, I've got no other excuses, really.
Basically, we just couldn't be bothered. No, I'm joking. we couldn't be bothered. We just couldn't find time.
It was podcast or attempt to at least try and craft in spare time.
Yeah, it was borderline. What do we do? What do we do?
And obviously Georgie's been busy growing.
Yeah. A nice little...
So
I managed to hide... No, I was pregnant on the last one.
She was pregnant on the last podcast.
And no one noticed, which was good.
Yes.
I've managed to hide it quite well. I did have a bump, didn't I?
I did have to double check whether I was slipping it out or not, because I'm very bad at putting my foot in it. No, very good at putting my foot in it.
Yeah, I'm me.
Because I'm rubbish.
I feel like really out of proportion. That's fine. We've only potentially got 2 more weeks to go.
So Baby Boothby is...
well, if he makes an appearance, we'll have a short podcast, won't we?
There you go. Anytime.
Exciting times. Oh yeah, I'm Georgie and this is Tara.
Oh yeah, that
I suppose we better do that in case you knew.
Welcome to the Woolberts Podcast. What else do we normally do? Social medias.
That's up here somewhere.
So yeah, it's been a while. I have a few bits to show you.
Just a bit.
The table.
I don't, because I have, but it's up in my box room and I cannot physically get at it.
It's crazy. So I don't know whether... Should we just go in with...
I have no FOs.
No FOs. That makes your section nice
to show, because I gifted them all. I can't even remember what I made to gift.
What have you made?
I did Becky her jumper.
You did? I will see if I can find pictures and input these.
I did use some not dishcloths.
I was going to say not dishcloths. The washcloths, I definitely have pictures of the washcloths. So
yes, they went on Instagram.
They were on Instagram. You also did my Secret Santa.
Yes, I forgot about them.
They're already in the loft though, so I don't know if I have any pictures of them.
I have a picture, but not of all 24.
Yes, they were amazing though. What else?
That was my colour work effort.
It was when you saw the sneaky work. I didn't realise.
I don't want to do colour work again for a while.
Did you not enjoy?
24 of them made me go no.
I used to make them to sell when I first started crafting.
They were dead cute. They do knit up dead quick.
I loved them,
but
I will.
They were pretty cool to be fair, and if they're not up next Christmas, I will...
No, they are. I think Spencer's already commandeered them though, but they will be up. I just don't know whether they'll be in the boys' room or...
I think you should put them in front of the fireplace.
This is what I've said, they should go in front of the fireplace.
You could put a sweet in each one for each kid, like 3 sweets.
Yeah, they'll fit in there actually, just buy a box of some
Heroes or something, yeah.
That'll work quite well actually. So that was... Is that all of your makes? You've probably done more. I can't think.
No, I think that's it.
No, we showed Becky's jumper, didn't we?
Yes, I've shown Becky's jumper.
We showed Becky's jumper.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I haven't done a Toffed Animal for ages.
You did that?
Yes. Which
you finish
show. Yes, but it's in my Christmas box upstairs.
Ah, okay.
Again, I can't get at it.
You fail.
It's because baby stuff has taken over everywhere.
Welcome to parenting.
Yeah, I just realised how much little people take up so much space.
Yeah. It's like triple.
There's 3 cots in my house.
I think it's like on average triple the amount of. I think I've read that statistic. I've either made that up or heard it somewhere.
It's like there's the actual cot bed in the bedroom. Then we've got the travel cot thing for down here, in case I want a nap, because we suddenly realised that I can't leave the baby in the bouncer because the dog might lick him to death. And then we've got the next to me one, so I've got 3 cots.
Telling you, you just have no space now. There is.
And I moved to a smaller house. Genius.
We are in Georgie's new house, and it's fabulous. It's really, really nice.
It's getting there.
It's looking amazing. But yeah, so it's been.
Yeah.
So you've done quite a bit, really, considering.
I've painted 4 rooms.
Exactly.
I've not done crafting, but
Yeah,
I've decorated 4 rooms.
I'm trying to think what else I've made that's not here. So I did my Secret Santa.
You did that giant
I did
blanket.
the blanket that I featured on here, but I will put a picture in. That was the tartan style.
You did, it was a scarf pattern,
It was a scarf,
wasn't
and I
it?
kind of extended it. It was in one of the Crochet Now magazines, which I do have at home, so I will link below the issue number that it was from. But yeah, it turned out really well, actually.
I loved it.
I didn't trust it at all.
Not even right until the end.
It was only when it was finished that I thought, you know what, it actually is quite nice.
It was beautiful. I
Sure.
loved it.
She was quite chuffed, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So happy with that. Got me
And it's up in a lounge still.
Oh,
Yeah, when we were around the other day, it's in a lounge still.
she did make me a massive blanket though, so I had to kind of
Yeah.
make her.
I got
one.
disappointed because I thought it was coming my way.
Oh, sorry. I will make you one this year for Christmas.
Yeah, I'll have one.
I will make
That's
you
my
one.
Christmas order, please.
We're making. Oh, we'll go on to that at the end. We'll do that at the end.
Because I've got my book ready.
Oh, have you got it ready? I've still not done a list. My other finished objects, I made Georgie's baby a little cardigan that I did a
There's
picture.
a picture. It's upstairs.
It's somewhere.
I
did
think
fix that on
it is
Instagram.
upstairs. It is upstairs. It's in the wardrobe because I washed it the other day.
What else? I've done a lot of baby making. Not baby making, but baby.
Makes for babies.
Makes for babies.
That's
came
better.
Out, yeah, that came out better.
I think
No
if you've done
baby
baby making prior, I might have an issue with that.
Yeah, factory's closed down. No. So made Becky done. That was a semi-make though, because I didn't technically finish them because I fell out with the press studs.
Yeah, but
So I'm kind of hoping she's managed to do that. If not, they're just for show.
you can just put them on in.
I did finish. I did start in the last podcast. I was doing the So Faded of Eleanor's version of my So Faded that I did. It got finished. She's grown out of it now, so she had it on her back like twice. I'll insert a picture of her wearing it.
You wore it to Thomas
Land, yeah. For Fletcher's birthday, we did that.
That was October.
So that was back in October. She now doesn't fit in it because she's had a growth spurt. So, and Tom decided to wash my So Faded on hot wash.
I remember that text well.
He's ruined my So Faded.
Has it just shrunk?
Yeah, it's too small.
Is it like proper like...
There's no way I'm not... It's very... I can get it over my head and I can just about get it to my boob, but that's it.
You could probably save it for Eleanor then.
Oh, God,
She's
yeah.
like a teenager.
It's definitely happening. So this is the one that I made for Eleanor, and I did get it out of the 3 skeins from Corner
Yarn
of Craft.
chicken. For the
It was
win.
massive, massive yarn chicken.
This is cute though.
But it was really, really sweet. So I'm going to pop it on one of her teddies, I think.
Oh.
Either that,
nice.
or I might even ask Hannah if she wants it for a sample for a stall.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just drop her a message. Because I don't know whether because this is...
I think in a lab post... Baby brain. Words, Georgie, words.
It's evading me.
I'm sure on a podcast I've just watched yesterday, she said she was after sample knits, or she was trying to knit some stuff with.
I haven't watched a podcast for a while, so I might...
She's just done a new one. She saw it
Oh,
on
has she?
Instagram this morning. She's put makeup on, but it's not up yet. I'm disappointed because I've caught up with everything already.
Oh, fail. So yeah, I might give her a message actually and see if she wants that for a stall.
Yeah, that's a cute idea.
See if saves it going to waste because meh.
Yeah.
But I made up for it, which I'll go through later. What else have I finished? Toft. Can't go an episode without mentioning Toft.
Toft, obviously.
So we had the
Which one are you doing first?
advent calendar.
Your advent calendar.
Yeah, so Ed's
not the one we did.
animal. Yeah, we'll do that one. So Ed's advent calendar. You didn't do it this time, did you?
No, I forgot to do the sign up because of moving house.
But I
was
did.
disappointed.
I did, and I think this is a Stella, the clockwork, golden.
Is it Nightingale?
That's the one. I was going to say pheasant
I'm
again.
sure she's called a Stella.
I'm sure it's a Stella. Eldon is the other one, so I think so. Really enjoyed it. Very, very fiddly. Would I make it again? Possibly not, because it was massively... There was a lot of sewing.
Yeah, just from the little...
It's these. These were just so much fun.
And this is why I really want to make the peacock from the book.
Yeah.
But I haven't got the patience to sit and do it.
But I did really enjoy making her, and Eleanor loves her. It went down
it is
well.
Estella.
Yeah. It's Clockwork something or other.
It doesn't say on that one.
Does it not? But she was really good, and I love the gold. I absolutely love the gold, the colour.
Clockwork Nightingale. There we go. From the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale.
Oh, that's where it's from. I didn't realise it was from a fairy tale.
There we go.
But it's really sweet, and Eleanor's drawn quite...
Eleanor
loves all of my tough stuff.
I just like the fact this is like mustard and sparkling.
Yeah, now I've seen your shelves, I think I'm going to pinch some for Eleanor's room for hers, because she keeps...
Oh yeah, my shelves with all my toft animal. I'll have to send it. We'll put a picture in at the end.
Yeah, because I think Eleanor
They're
would
really
actually
appreciate... from IKEA.
Oh, were they? I think Eleanor would appreciate them in her room more than the boys would. Apart from the ones, obviously, that the boys are obsessed with, like...
The dinosaurs
and
astronauts. And...
I need to make an astronaut. I'm not...
You are not going to knock that out before his birthday.
His birthday's Monday, it's not happening. It's Thursday now, it's not happening.
Yeah, no.
So with the Toft Advent, you get 2 animals. A complex one, which was obviously this one.
Obviously.
And then you get a simple one. A little bit let down, I think.
I like him, though.
He's cute.
He is cute.
His name's Eldon.
I like the little bell.
He's called a Yule goat. But the only thing that's Yule about him is they've stuck a bell.
Max is like looking out the window.
They stuck a bell around his collar. So yeah, we've got other dogs like around about now.
Apparently he can like see everything even though there's a bush in the way. So
psychic dog. Slightly disappointed. I think because
I like his horns.
It's brilliant. I love them.
These are really textured.
I love them, and I've got hair everywhere on them.
It seems to just.
He's really cute.
Mind you, saying that, are you glad it was dead simple to do because this was complicated? This was more complicated than the last year.
Possibly, because I think
like this would stress me, and then this would calm.
Yeah, I think to be fair, I always caught up with this one relatively quickly. And last year it was Noel and Rory, the red. I think that's what kept it interesting. The difficult one had normal colours, and the simple one had gorgeous colours. So I think because everything is on that one. I mean, this has got golden horns, yeah. But everything is on that one, the colour, and
it's this colour.
I think yeah. So I love them both. I still love them.
I'm kind of glad I didn't sign up to it because I don't think I'd have ever finished this.
Do you not?
No, I'd have done him in a heartbeat. I probably made 2 of him, but this would have driven me mad.
I'm not going to lie. There was a lot of people that did shortcut on that one from Instagram.
But how can you shortcut it?
I think they didn't do these things. Not as many gems. I did quite like making the clockwork thing though at the back, the little key. I quite enjoyed that. That was like a nice little.
That's quite cute, to be fair.
Finishing touch, but I enjoyed them. So they were the official Ed's Animal Advent Calendar, and then we have our friend Becky, because I always end up with 3 Ed's Animals for Christmas Day or items, which is
around
this
Christmas Day.
Around Christmas Day, because then my kids get 1 each, and it works out really well. Clever. Because last year it happened, and they all got 1 each because Becky did us another one.
Yes. I can't remember what it Echinacea or something.
Yeah, she picks one of the
like a more random thing,
something that none of us have ever made, and then she'll turn.
And
it
none
into
of us would have probably ever made.
But with this one, I think I pretty much called it from the start.
You called it from day go.
When she mentioned we'd need a royal colour, royal.
It was like a festive colour, she said, didn't she?
And I said I called it.
We all chose really different, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was nice.
I went with what I thought it was because I really wanted to make the original. I still need to turn the jacket up a little bit.
Oh, see, I did mine.
I did, but Eleanor's pulled it apart.
Oh.
She's tried to undress it a few times. Oh. So this is...
Stitching up here.
It was finished. It's just falling apart.
He's just undressing.
So this is the Nutcracker. From Toft.
Oh, see, I'm glad you didn't do the hair either on the back.
I don't like it. I prefer
I did his moustache.
I prefer him bald.
I'm going to have to find a picture of him. Just to let everyone laugh.
I think I did feature a picture in Vlogmas.
Who did I send it to?
Because Tom accused me of being racist.
What, on mine?
Yeah.
Oh, what mine turned out like? But what has been
It's true
seen
though, you can't unsee
cannot be unseen.
I said I'm not being racist, I'm just saying it looks
Right, I'll turn my
like the
brightness down,
character.
otherwise you're not going to see it. Oh, maybe, well, I can't see that, so we'll give this a go. So this is, oh no, that's my finger screen. This is what mine looks like. And then what has been seen will never be unseen.
It does look. It really does. The colour and everything.
It's the colour and the fact he actually looks like Kim out of Mulan.
It really is. Tom accused me of being racist.
It just made me giggle. So I did cave and give him a proper beard towards the end.
I still haven't done the beard. I don't.
Because I was like, yeah, no,
I wanted a young nutcracker.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the one we ended up with, and Eleanor has claimed this one as well, which is why she keeps trying to undress it. So yeah. So that is.
I might just ignore a doll for her birthday.
I keep meaning to do it, and it just doesn't happen.
Or a load of clothes, and you do the doll.
Yeah, I need to sort something out. Spencer has requested a astronaut in the white jumpsuit and an astronaut in the orange jumpsuit for flying, so that they can be in both stages of flying into space.
Because that kid knows more about space than I do.
It's bloody wonderful, honestly. Other finished objects, I don't think I have.
I haven't.
I have a hoe.
Anything.
I have a hoe.
I do actually.
Have you?
It's in the cupboard though.
Okay.
You show your hoe.
Yeah,
right?
I'll show
My
mine.
cupboard's only down here.
So
I'll waddle past you. James keeps singing the Irish.
I was just about to, and I was like, no, hold it. So when we, before we last podcasted, I was heading off on honeymoon, and I wanted a sock to take with me. I knew I couldn't take knitting on the plane, because I didn't want to risk my needles going anywhere, and I didn't have any cheap ones that I could start off on. So I packed my knitting and did crochet on the plane, and I chose the Holly Berry colour. I can't say that quick. Holly Berry colourway.
Oh, you're about your sock.
Yeah, my sock. To go with me to Sorrento. So I started it in Sorrento, and I fell out with it in Sorrento.
So you had a stroppy text at me.
So this is my hoe.
I love it.
I love it. I'm not keen on the pattern with
the yarn.
I think it would have been better as a vanilla because of it, because this is my first time.
Or a cable.
Yeah.
If we're feeling adventurous on socks.
Yeah.
What one did you do?
It was the
rib.
broken rib. So this is from the Pick a Mix sock.
Yes, it is called Pick a Mix.
From Sandra at Cherry Heart. And I had a go at doing the broken rib. Really, really easy. Whacked these out by the pool down to here by a day, if that, when we were sunbathing. And then I got to the eye partridge heel and fell out with it.
This is where her tantrum started.
So he went back in the bag, and I didn't touch him for the rest of the holiday. But, yeah. See, I can see it.
I've done the eye partridge heel. I do it all the time, but...
I think because I've not done it before, and you know when you need to trust the pattern. I don't know my lesson. Trust the pattern.
Just trust what you're reading.
I didn't trust it because it didn't look right. So that's my first hoe. And when I got home, and I actually picked it back up again on Christmas.
You flew through it.
Christmas Eve, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Christmas Eve? Because you asked me if I'd done a Christmas Eve cast on. And I'm sure
no, because I cast it on, and you said I'm jealous because I've not cast.
I've not done a Christmas Eve cast on because I'd been doing my Toft Advents really late, and or it might have been on Christmas Day, and I've not done a Christmas Day cast on.
I'm not going to go through.
And I'm almost certain
like,
it was because I'd not done
this.
I know, yeah, we do send a lot of crap.
You text me on the 29th to say it was done.
So it would have been Christmas Day then, I'm thinking. I'm almost certain I picked it up Christmas Day night.
Christmas Day,
yeah,
because
Christmas
it was
Day.
in this state.
Yeah, that's where I got to Christmas Day. So I thought, you know what?
I've picked this up again.
I'm going to push through, I'm going to do it. And I did, and to be fair, once I got past that, it flew. And then I got to this far on the second, I did this again within a day, because it grows really quickly, and I don't know what it is about stripes, but...
I think when you've got the stripe though...
See, it looks better on that one.
It's because you've practiced.
Yeah, that's what
you just keep going.
And I love it. And you know what? This is about 4 inches from finishing, and I know if I sat and actually did it,
you'd finish
I could whack it out. But in the time that I started this, I realised, crap, I'd not finished my mum's Christmas present, and I kind of needed to do that. And then I've put some more effort into my mum's, which I'll show in a minute. And then I thought, crap, I need something for Georgie's baby shower, because a baby shower was in 3 days, and I was like, crap, I've not made anything for the baby.
You knocked that out in 3 days?
24 hours I made
amazing.
it in. It's
That's
the quickest
amazing.
knit. I'll have to share the name of it. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And it is the quickest knitted baby garment I have ever done.
I might do one.
Ever.
Size up.
You may just have to like play around with add-ins because I think it's only one size.
Oh, is it? Oh, I can just
But
make it bigger.
make it a bit bigger or up the size of the needles
Sorry,
or
Max is
something.
just making noises behind me.
He's
What are you doing?
So yeah, that's my hope. And hopefully this will be an FO for the next podcast.
Because this is our new thing.
Shall we say about the new thing? 'Cause,
Shall we-
Yeah,
shall we
we
do
keep
it?
hinting to it, don't we?
So-
Shall we do it now?
We have both decided that we both own too much yarn. Sorry, Matt, do you want to come up?
Come and meet everyone,
Come
Max.
say hello. Come on.
I wish we could do this kilo, but it's never going to happen.
No, it won't. There we go. Right, we'll give Tara all the kisses. All the kisses. Right, you're going to sit. Sit.
Say hi, everyone.
Show your teeth to everyone. There you go. No, we're not going to...
I'm just going to wind it.
Every time Tara comes around, it's like, she's your favourite person, ever.
Why talk? Do you want cuddle?
They go over there.
Cuddle.
Fine, go that way.
So happy.
Honorary one. This will be the one with Max. He's got no boundaries. Absolutely no boundaries. Max! You can't have all the kisses!
No tongues.
But yeah, so we've decided we both own way too much yarn. We
Way too
keep
much.
buying it and then... I just can't cope with him. He's horrendous.
So tasty.
Tasty. Right. Max, calm down!
Look, give me a scratch. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, don't lick my
Tail's
neck.
going
Don't lick my
nuts.
neck. That's weird.
Oh, you went for James's ears yesterday. So
Weird.
yeah, so we have way too much yarn. We keep buying it and then not doing what we intend to do with it.
It looks pretty on the shelf.
Yeah, it looks lovely on the shelf. So I said, right, this year, because I'm obviously on maternity, I am going to try and not use all of my stash, but I am going to have a purpose to making things. I'm only going to buy yarn that's purposeful for one thing.
Instead of buying single skeins, because we do a lot of that,
Yes,
don't
we
we?
do. And like, I'm going to work through my stash. Because I've moved into a smaller house and when I had a whole room for craft stuff last time. And I've now moved in a house where I don't. And I've now got to share it with James and the printer and all of the Christmas decorations. And so we've decided that we're going to try and knit or crochet or wool craft.
Yeah. There we go.
Something for everyone for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, well, not everyone. Not
Yeah.
the whole world, obviously, but...
I think it's, like gift knitting.
Gift knitting.
Yeah, it's happening, or crochet. It's
So
happening.
my aim is one a month.
I think I was going to go for the same, but I seem to have done all right this month. So far, I'm on almost 2. And I think I should finish that one by the end of January.
Yeah. I think I'll finish that.
But
Unless
my...
Boot Baby turns up before.
Yeah. My sort of thing is that I'm not buying any gifts this year. Apart
No.
from the kids, because obviously that's a little bit different because they want toys. But I'm not buying
But everyone
anyone
else you
a gift.
buy for, you wouldn't... Well, for me, everyone that I'd buy for, I would make for,
Yeah.
is my thought.
See, I don't make... My mum is going to New Zealand this year for Christmas, so I'm not going to be able to buy her a present.
My mum and dad are going to New York.
So we're not going to... I'm just going to make them little presents that they can take that are made so they can open them on Christmas Day. So that's my mum and dad, my mum and Mark sorted. So yeah.
And it gets through stash.
This is the thing. And I'm hoping
And we can
that's
take
the
from
case.
each other's stash if we're
Exactly.
short.
This is it.
So we've got this. And my other goal for 2020 is to sort your craft room out. Down the bottom. At least get everything
Wow.
down there. We can
That's-
do this because I'm off now.
This is true. I say we do it when it's hot though, because there's no way
Yeah.
I'm doing it when it's cold.
No. I'm
That's
not
okay, I
carrying
can
running
cope with
up and down the garden.
But I have started on my scrap. My scrap is going down.
That's good. I love a good scrappy project.
So I'm on a massive scrappy project at the minute, and I can't show it for obvious reasons.
I did guess when I was like, what are you making?
So I can't show it yet, but I will keep having little sneaky bits at it. But my stash blanket will be from the very first blanket I ever knit. So it's... You should see the size of my scraps bag.
I'm not joking, it's like
It's one of those vacuum bags.
they're massive ones.
So, yeah, one of those that you put duvets in.
And it's never been vacuum packed.
Never
and
been
I've
vacuum
known
packed.
you for how many years now?
It's so it's going down. It will go down. Absolutely will. So, yeah, that's the plan. 2020 is the stash busting year where not everything's going to go.
No, but it's going to get reduced.
But it's going to get reduced to a manageable amount. That's the plan.
And we'll be better off.
Exactly.
Anyway, so this
And
is
it means we
win-win.
can spend more money then on nicer
things.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
I'll just buy more yarn.
Yeah.
So,
just
yeah.
more yarn.
Anyway, I know that was a massive digress and we're not doing things in order at all.
No, we're a bit out.
But that makes more sense as to what we're talking about now.
Yeah, when we say, I've not bought this, I've got it from a start.
So, yeah. So that was my hoe with a very long explanation.
I have a hoe.
But you have a hoe too. Let me
I
put
don't
my
know
hoe
if
away.
I've shown my hoe though.
I don't.
I found this the
I
other
think
day.
you did show us when you were working through it, but I don't think it was a hoe.
Oh.
Oh.
So I finished.
Cheers, Max.
Is it he's just nudging stuff off
It's
the
nudging
table
stuff off the
slowly?
table now.
This is my. I really need to find my sock blockers.
I need some new ones because those last ones
I've got some wire ones upstairs, but they're massive.
Mine were crap. I love this pattern.
This
Love
is
it.
the Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
By Tracy Miller. Why does my foot seem so much bigger to the leg? I think it's because I like short socks. I don't like them when they're like up near your knees.
You just got big feet.
Yeah, I have. She says this. I'm only a size 6. You're only a 5. But yeah. It's, this is Corner of Craft. I can't remember which colourway. I'm quite impressed it's not blowing out as much as I thought it would.
No.
I think it's because the light's behind us.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But yeah, so it's got like a variegated purple and
I love
then
that purple.
a speckled. Would you say it's speckled?
Yeah, speckly.
But it's got like this interesting pattern on the
Yeah.
front, which actually works up as a centimetre
Oh, does it?
per time, which
that's
is really
handy.
helpful.
I like patterns like that.
So this is my. It had a slip stitch heel, which I hadn't done, and like you, I had to just trust the pattern.
Yeah.
But it looks alright.
I like it.
And it's a square heel turn, which I've not done before. I've tried it on, it's quite comfy to be fair.
Awesome.
And the toe's like a gradient.
Oh, that's quite cool. I like that.
So it's a bit like you're so faded.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I've just seen my nails are diabolical on here. They're not actually that short, they're like up here somewhere, but they need redoing. I think I'm going to have them done tomorrow.
I like it.
But, oh, there's one of my stitch markers. I'd lost all my stitch markers
Mine
in the
have gone
move. I was like, I
missing.
don't know where I've put everything. But yeah, I've got to, basically, I've done the gusset. And
You're
I
pretty
just
much
need
where
to,
I am on
need to
mine.
knit it. And I've only just thought when you said hose, I was like, oh, I've got one actually.
See? These will be finished for you next time.
Yeah.
Unless baby turns
Unless
up.
baby turns up.
Then it might be a
Then
different
it
story.
might be a different story. But yeah. So
Absolutely fab.
it's a really nice pattern, I'd recommend it.
I've got one other whip.
That's the bag. Max
I have
is
a lot.
now
I've
on
tried
guard.
to empty the bags because it's very rustly. So my other whip is my mum's Christmas present. I know it's January, but it's almost there. I've literally got to make the.
I can't mention who my Christmas present's for because they watch the podcast.
Oh no. This is.
I love this colour so
I've made
much.
the shawl. I've made.
Have you actually finished it now?
This,
Yes!
The actual shawl is done.
So you've just literally got to weave in some ends.
I've got to weave the ends in and then do a load of.
How much have you got left?
I know, yeah. Well, I've got to because my mum picked this out from Hobbycraft.
It's really nice. I saw the blue
And-
one the other day.
It's just those tassels that I've got to do on it now.
Does she want the tassels?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've just got to make that. All these tassels.
There's not too many.
And then it's done. And I can give it to her. And then
This is Christmas 2019.
this is 2019 Christmas present. So yeah. My mum doesn't watch the podcast, so it's
So
fine.
you're okay.
I
My
don't
mum
think she does
watch
anyway.
the podcast.
I don't
so
think
I'm
mum.
buggered.
I don't think she does. She's never
Has she
said
ever
that she
mentioned
watched
it?
it. No.
Oh, yeah, I think she'd mention it. My
Um,
mum mentions it.
It's lovely. I wouldn't knit in it again. It was a bit of a pain in the
It does
ass
look a bit
to-
fluffy. It's like
to knit.
mohair.
And it is a lovely feel.
What's it made of?
I have no idea. Acrylic, I think.
Acrylic wool, alpaca, and metallic.
So it is.
It's soft.
It's soft.
I like the stripiness of it.
I think I got bored of it. I think that's what it is. I think now it's my first shawl. I've never made a shawl before. Now I've done it, I wouldn't do
A plain
just
one.
a plain shawl again because I think that's where my interest
You need to do one like
Lost.
I did you.
is. Here, I've just took it off because Max kept pulling on it. So
Yeah, it smelled sheepy. I think it was BFL because he kept sniffing at it
Oh,
while
did
I was
he?
making it. Yeah.
so my mum's. This will be a faux as well next time. Oh, I just cut your teeth. Sorry, Max.
They do get in the way.
I'm sorry. So that is my other FO. I don't think I've got any other thing. I've literally just got stash.
I've got half makes.
Oh, go on then.
Whips.
You've
That's
got
what they're called.
whips.
I was thinking half makes.
Mine was sort of heart off whip. Half.
Whip, half. Well, it's
Half
a hoe,
off.
isn't it? I've got these out because I need to put these on one when I move it. Because my stitch markers keep falling off.
Oh no.
Which one should we start with? I've got 3.
Oh, go
Four.
for it. I've done all of mine,
got
so.
4. Right, we cast this on yesterday because I had a
love
tantrum
this.
at you about it. I say we cast this on. This is a flax, which is the same as
That one.
yours.
This is the light version.
Mine's in.
Sorry, Max.
I say in Aran weight, it's not. It's in DK.
That's a
And
flax
I've upped
without
the needles.
Flax without the sleeves.
Yeah. So
I did short sleeves.
because I'm halfway through a row, because that's conveniently where you always stop,
Of
isn't
course.
it? Spread it out a bit. So yes, it's a bluey colour.
I love the colours on this.
I only bought it yesterday.
I really like it.
But yeah. So
Maybe I need to do more Aran.
this is for a baby. Oh well, I picked it up and it doesn't feel DK. It's a bit chunkier than DK, and then I've just gone up a needle size, and the gauge is right. So so it's like a gradient, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
But the yarn's ridiculously soft.
I like it.
I think it's a hayfield. Yeah, hayfield bonus breeze.
I like it. It's a nice colour.
So yeah, and you only need 1 ball
Really?
to do 0 to 6, I think it said,
Oh, I like it.
and the 6 to 9. I want to say it was.
Yeah.
So many. It's because it's still my meterage, isn't it, or something?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna stick them on before it like all falls off, because it's not quite in the round yet. It's still magic loopy. So that one doesn't want to go on. But hey ho. It's close.
I do love the colours though. It's looking fun.
Yeah, I picked this up, and then they've got a greeny one as well,
Ooh,
where
I
it's
bet that'd
like
be quite nice.
instead of like the tealy, this colour, it's green instead, which is quite nice. The girly one was quite nice as well while I was in there. I nearly bought all of the yarn.
Excuse me, I'm yawning terribly. I'm not bored of George.
Yeah, she is.
My hormones are just like ridiculous at the minute, and I'm just constantly tired.
And he's really hot.
He's lovely and cosy though.
He's
just having a
what should I
snuggle.
do as well? I'll do this one. This is it's not half off yet, unfortunately. I was hoping
Close
it
enough.
would be.
You've
But
done
it
well
won't
on
be.
it though.
I had a moment where I was like, right, I really want to do some rainbow yarn, but I don't want to wear these socks afterwards. They're not my style, they're not whatever. So my mate Soph is having these for her birthday.
She don't watch, does she? It's fine.
No, she's fine. She knows I'm doing them anyway, because I made her try it on the other day to make sure it fitted. So this, that looked like a dead bad run, but it's not, is like the coolest yarn I've ever seen in my life.
The stripes on them are like so precise.
Look how much this is blowing out though. This isn't actually this red.
Yeah, it looks very red.
It's very red. This is... What's the company called? It's the same as your thing.
West Yorkshire
That's
Spinners.
it. Rum Paradise it's called,
Oh,
which
yeah,
I think it's cute. So yeah, it's just a plain vanilla. This
I
is the
like
pick and mix as well.
I'm going to do a vanilla one from it next time, I think.
They're just so quick, aren't they? So
Broken
like,
Rib is definitely too big for my
where
foot.
did I say I was yesterday? I'd done the heel, hadn't I?
Yes.
Was the last I posted online. I've
Yeah.
now finished the gusset, and then I was waiting for her to text me how long her foot is from here to toe, because she's got short feet.
Oh.
I say she's got short feet. She's a size 5, but
Yeah.
like I think she's got smaller feet than you.
Oh,
She's
she
about
will,
2 foot tall, so.
I'm between 5 and a 6, depending on the shoe style. So,
But yeah, I love a self stripe.
love it.
So yeah, there's that one.
I like it. They are really nice socks, though.
I love them, but I'm gonna have loads left over,
I love that this with West Yorkshire
so I
Spinners,
might
though.
get 2 pairs out.
Well, that's what I'm planning with those Holly Berry ones. They're going to go
Yes.
to my mum for Christmas, and then I'm going to have a pair so that we've got like mother
Matching.
daughter.
That's cute. I might do a Mrs. one and do a
Yeah.
different coloured heel,
Oh, that'd be cool.
so they know who's a who's. Are you
Yeah.
coming over to me
Oh,
now?
swapping. There you go.
Are you? No, you're just wanting to see what's outside, aren't you?
Newsy.
And then the only other thing I've got. What are you staring at? It's your reflection. I've got like the patio doors are right here, and he seems to think that he can.
It's another dog, Mum.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go down or? No, you're just going to stand there and see.
I just want to be awkward.
This is why I think I'm prepared for children. Like I'm actually prepared. Oh wow.
Oh, what have you done there?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Oh,
We're just going to hold it
wow.
up like this and pretend
I
like.
can't find my needles.
I think, how have you lost them?
I found my royals.
Oh, that's okay.
I found my royals, the more expensive ones, but I can't find my metal zings.
I don't know where my metal things are. These were just in the box.
Oh, I don't
Of
know.
my royals.
I will find them eventually, I'm sure I will. I can't wait to sort out more.
No, I feel like this is going to be an achievement when me and you do it. Like, I forgot about this yarn. So I've gone... Oh, I didn't realise it's Aaron. Might
That's
explain
not
why. It's like,
Aaron.
apparently so. It looks DK to me.
That's DK.
Because I've got an obsession with face cloths and dishcloths and knitting everyone.
Really good.
Sit down. No, we're just going to lick my hand. I went into Hobbies the other day to get that yarn for that thingy.
Blue.
And some other yarn for somebody, which I can't mention, which is going to be a Christmas present. These were on offer in these colours. And these match my mum's kitchen really well.
They do actually.
And her bathroom. And she really likes the ones I did.
That one's dead on.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I know the label when I picked it up said light pink on it. I picked it up because I liked it. So I'm making... Bless you.
Excuse me, I don't know where that came
That was dead sweet. It was like a little child had sneezed.
Oh my god. Sorry.
I've gone.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to like lean over the dog.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So yeah.
Put that
This is it is blowing out a bit. It's just a dishcloth, but it's going to have a bumblebee on it.
Oh, that'll be cute.
So I'm hoping I'll have to take a picture. I don't think it'll ever show up on the podcast, but
Yeah, it might. Yeah, you might need to.
I can't remember what the pattern is, but it's got a bumblebee on it.
It's cute though.
It's off Ravelry. It was free. It was a
Is
chart.
that my sheep one?
So yeah, I'm going to make her some more face
They're going
cloths,
to go
dishcloths.
really, really well. I don't know what to make your mum for Christmas.
Well, this is what I'm struggling with. So, but it says it's Aran weight, but I think it's
That's not
No.
Aaron.
it's
No.
all cotton, home cotton.
Still
Oh no,
nice.
it isn't. 85% cotton, 615 polyester. But it's dead nice. And at the
That's
moment,
good.
it was only £1.70 roll.
Excuse me for yawning. I'm so rude.
It's because she's tired.
I'm knackered. I'd love to say I've been like really busy, but I haven't.
Today is the only day I've actually had like everything in one day.
No way.
Like I've literally sat and done nothing.
Had meetings this morning.
Yeah, so you've had to get up. You see, that's the issue.
I did,
I
to be
had
fair.
that.
I had to take the kids to school, and it's the first time I've had to take them all to school all week because Tom started taking the boys a bit more
Who was he?
on the way to work.
That's handy.
I think he's helping because I'll go into the general life bit later, but because of me how I've been feeling, he started taking the kids a little bit more in the morning.
Sit.
No. Oh, thinking about it.
Thanks.
Cool. Have you got any?
No, that's
That it?
I think that's it.
Have you shown the blanket? Are you doing the blanket?
Oh, I can show them. You're gonna have to move.
Do you want me to get it?
It's only because you're really actually quite heavy, dog. Everyone's gone a bit mad for it on Instagram.
A lot of people have been talking about it since you've been posting pictures. It's a really, really nice pattern.
This is the I want to say Spice of Life
I'm sure that's what it was called.
cow.
So this is the cowl that was from the Windows, Flowers in the Windows cowl,
Yes.
the yarn from that one, the
Because
King Cole cowl.
I openly admitted that after I'd started it, I wasn't enjoying doing it. It's not that it's not a nice pattern; it's a beautiful pattern.
It's
I
just
just
a ball
have
ache.
not got the patience.
It's a
to
ball
finish
ache.
it.
I've still not finished it. I will finish it this year because I could gift that to someone.
Yes. Well, we could give my mum matching coloured blankets. That'd be convenient. She's got 2 sofas. So this well, that's a spoiler alert right there.
I'll mute that. I'll mute it out.
We'll mute that bit. Pretend I never. So it is actually bigger than what I keep thinking it is.
It looks a lot bigger in real life. I didn't think it was this big.
No, it's wider than what I thought it was.
It is amazing. If I bring it closer, you might see the there you go.
So
see the
I've
colours
got
of it.
yarn
There
flitting
you go.
everywhere. So you basically just do a line in one colour.
It's stunning.
I've just changed it every row. Some of hers say to keep it 2 rows, but I've not got bored because every 3 rows, I'd say, at a push, are different. I think it's the stacked shell ones that are the longest section to do.
because you're constantly doing 5.
Yeah, but
and
you do
6 and
3,
stuff.
and that's it. I've got all the ends
It's
to weave
beautiful.
in.
It's beautiful. If you want to see a different version of using these colours, Amy is posting up updates
What does
with
she?
hers now.
What's hers?
Hers is like the granny square.
Is it a granny square? She calls it a Grey's Anatomy blanket.
Yeah, Grey's
doesn't
Anatomy
she?
blanket. She's got that one, and then I will start doing
You've done most of yours.
To be fair, I have. It's just the faffing bits at the end that I really need to do.
So yeah, I've
And
got...
sewing it together. But this is stunning.
I think
that's a good one there.
Where did I say it was? About 2/3 way through?
2/3, I think.
And then...
The colours on it are phenomenal.
They work so well.
I really do love this colour combination.
It's nice because you haven't got to really think about where you're putting them.
And it's nice, a little bit of mindness as well, isn't it? You
Yeah,
don't have to
that's
think
why I
about
like
what you're
it.
doing.
And I can do a section at a night.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It is
so it's only
beautiful.
got, I'd say about this much more to go.
It's
And then
amazing.
a border. So
amazing. You've
my plan
flown
was
through
that,
it.
to try and finish it before January.
When did you start it?
Hold on, let me
I was
refer
going to
to
say,
my
it
book.
wasn't long ago.
Let me refer to my...
I need to get one of these.
You need to order this. This is the first time you've seen it. I've ordered this.
I need it. I've
Which
got one
is
for my crochet, but I've never actually written in it. I bought the
Have
one.
you not?
I bought one from Becky,
Oh,
but I
God.
never bought a knitting one.
So, I found this on eBay? No, Amazon.
Yeah.
We'll skip past that page. Spice of Blanket. I started it on the 30th of December.
So yeah, you've knocked that out in a month.
So like, it comes up and it's got like, which project it is. There's like a start at the beginning.
I like it.
There's like a thing up here so you can write who's
That's
it for, what page it's
amazing.
on, stuff like that. So like this, I'll cover this. Says like what it is, what's your end date, your start date. It's like a thing on Ravelry.
Yeah.
So type of project. I'll fold this back so then I haven't got to worry about it and stuff like that. Like, and it's got like a tracker of like what yarns you're using. The only thing that annoys me is it says hook.
Yeah.
So I'm using mine for knitting and crochet.
So it's not so bad. Yeah.
So it's not too bad. But, and like additional notes. So like on my sock one.
Well, you can write down, especially if you're doing like the pick and mix and stuff. You
Yeah.
can write down which stages
So like on
and
my
stuff
sock
you used.
one.
Yeah.
I've done like how many rounds I did of it.
Oh, I love that. That's really clever.
Just to keep an eye on it and stuff. So,
That's really clever.
and like washing instructions, like, and do not tumble dry.
Hmm.
And stuff like that. So like when I do my label, because I always lose the labels for the yarn that I'm using.
Always. That's handy because then it's like a wash book.
Yeah. And I thought, well, it'll keep me on track.
Yeah.
And if I get at least 12 projects in it finished,
I
then
like
I'm
it.
done.
Genius.
And it's only £6.
It's not a bad price.
Which is alright, really. It came next day as well because
Yeah.
Georgie's invested in Prime.
I've still got Prime, you know. I haven't cancelled it. It's quite handy.
It's useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Spencer's birthday present's coming on Prime at any point now. Between now and 8:45, you
I
know.
love it.
Delivery time slots.
Love it. Oh, that one a bit weird.
Go on, you
So
might
yeah,
as well start your
stash.
massive stash.
I don't know who I'm sponsored by today, to be fair.
I would go by Hannah. of
It's
Corner
going to be
of
Hannah
Craft.
of Corner of Craft. I'm not actually sponsored by Hannah at Corner of Craft, but I may have indulged in her purchases over Christmas a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
I don't blame you.
So I bought a lot. So just before Christmas, she had the sock cowl. No, it wasn't a sock cowl. That's utter rubbish. She had the Yarn Club,
Yes. I think what's it
Knitical
called?
Roll Club.
Knitical Roll, that's it. I knew it was knit something.
And she always puts up a sneaky picture of what the theme is going to be. And there was one on there that was just all yellows. And I was like, I need to have it because I know it's going to include some of these colours. And these are my colours.
If I was buying
absolutely-
anything from Tara, I would always go for this.
Yeah, that is just me. So I saw that colour and I knew it was going to include some of those. So it came and it was this one. And it's called Do You Spice? Because it was around October.
It is nice. It's like a
And it's stunning.
pumpkin-y
Yeah, very, very nice.
colour.
So I've decided I'm going to do this in socks along with another one which I had for the last Knitical roll because I fell in love with that one, which is this, and that one is the Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
I love this
and
colour.
it's so pretty, but it's still got that yellow featured throughout. So I'm going to do these as contrast heels, toes and cuffs.
Yes.
But for this is the main sock and then this is the main
Yes.
sock. Because that'll do 2 socks then. So that's what's going to happen with that one. And then after that, this one, I'll do that one afterwards. Then after Tom washed my So Faded and then decided to tumble dry it, I can now no longer
So you
wear-
hot washed it and tumble dried it. Oh.
And it feels a bit naff now as well, to be
Double
honest.
whammy.
I'm really not happy. So I was very, very cross. And
Sorry, Max is just tearing
that's fine.
everything
I'm just
off
checking.
in the
That's not the
garden.
right one, I don't think. Is
There's
that?
nothing there.
I think that's... I've got my things mixed up.
Hold on. That one, and that one.
That one. That's better.
That way.
That's it. And then that, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, Hannah has some, I think we already mentioned a bit ago, samples on her stall, and we've seen her a couple of times. And the last time I saw her, you didn't see her, did you?
No, because I couldn't go. I was
at Woolmonty.
That's the one. If I want to go to one yarn show, I would like to go to the Woolmonty.
I think we should go.
I can't do an overnighter, but I can go.
It's only Sheffield.
Exactly.
We can do that. So I went with this one because I've seen her knit it up. So it's her Ice Mage.
I love that.
Her Ice Dragon Wormling and her Mero.
I don't know which one I love more.
This is the one I fell in love with, so this is the one I ordered first. So those are the colourways. Excuse my hair. So these are going to be another So Faded, so it's going to be exactly the same as I did with my yellow one, but I'm going to do full sleeves, I think, and not give any to Eleanor on that one, because she needs the skein on her own now. Yeah, I'm going to do full length ones. And then Hannah kindly offered 30% off on Christmas Day at midnight. So, as you do, waited until midnight. Because I knew her stuff would go quick at 30% off. I think any stitch markers she had in went like that. Yeah, I didn't even get a look in. But I did see this, and Tom actually, when I was shopping for the other fade, said, "Oh, this one looks quite nice. I think you should get this one." Tom's obviously encouraged me to buy it.
I love this. This is because it's purple.
And it's stunning. And it's this one. And I don't think that does it justice.
No, I don't know if I've got anything that can block the light.
Yeah. But it is absolutely stunning.
No, I would say turn the light off, but that ain't going to help.
So this one is Necromancy. And it's a stunning white with purple throughout it.
It's proper white as well.
Full on. I think that's probably a good bit.
Oh, yeah, there. And it's that colour, to be fair.
So that's Necromancy. Isn't it? Then this is Inflict Wounds, which is slightly darker, same colours. So this is where the fade will come
It's more in. Like it's got like a... It's like whitey here, and then this is grey.
Yeah. And then it goes on to a grey colour, that end. And then this one is Blight.
Which is definitely
the colour is gorgeous.
Oh, the dog is done out.
Dog's done. So that is another fade. But I'm going to do that in a different pattern. Don't know what yet, but a different one. But I have so many that I bought yarn-wise for cardigans and things, especially the ones from Edinburgh Yarn Festival this time last year, which I still haven't done. So I think these are going to go away until I find the right pattern, and I'm going to go back to the ones that I actually did pick patterns for and do those as my selfish knits, because I'm going to always try and have one gift knit on the go and one selfish knit on the go. So that is my corner of craft section. Do you want to do one now? Because I feel like I've been talking about forever.
Only got the Last Dead Animals Club and my next cast on.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I feel really sad that this has ended.
I know we both signed up to do the Ed's Animal Club, didn't we? And we had the last one delivered. It must have been. It was before I moved. No, because I moved in November.
So it would have been the start of November.
I want to say
end of October.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So this is the last one.
It's really sad.
It makes me sad. I also had it delivered in my maiden name, which is hilarious. I sent James an email the other day. He was like, "Who's Georgie's soul?" I was like, "Oh." So this came with these two. So we've got cream and is this just called pink?
Just pink.
Which is the first time it's been like the non-neutrally colours, isn't it? And this is the animal. So this is Paige, the pink fairy armadillo.
I just think it's hilarious that it's called a pink fairy.
I'm going to say it's going to take me some while to do it because I hate loop stitch.
Oh yeah, it is a bit annoying.
With a passion. But when I saw it and I googled which animal it is, I text Tara in the loveliest way possible to say, I think it reminds me of a piece of sushi.
It does.
And it does. It does. But I'm sure she looks lovely, and I've now got a home for all my toft, haven't I?
It looks fabulous.
I've put shelves up in the nursery. Yeah. And there is a whole empty shelf. But yes, so she is the last one.
It's really a shame. And I have to say, Toft, I think you really undersold your new one that you put out. Your Imaginists Toft book subscription box. Massively undersold.
I'm so jealous.
So much so I wasn't sure about getting the Ed's Dye Club, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to miss having the Ed's Animal Club so much.
The Dye Club one's dead cute. I like it. It is nice. This month.
I do like it.
I might wait and just buy him by himself.
And I think this is the thing, because you can just buy those ones as one-offs, can't you?
And James likes the cuttlefish.
Yes. So I just said to Tom, "Oh, just get me that one." And luckily, he just bought me the voucher. Luckily, he just bought me the voucher. He didn't buy me the actual subscription.
Oh, did he not?
No, but the voucher comes with the Ed's Animal stuff all on it. And I gave Toft a text when they released their first image of what she had made with the box. I didn't realise...
Is there a picture of it in there?
I think... No, I don't think there is.
On my phone
I didn't realise that she was going to be doing different coloured yarns or giving you an example of what you could do with them, because I think that's where it scared me a little bit.
I thought it'd just be like some yarns
and you pick what,
which is what animal
essentially is that, because there's competitions running and everything for who can create the nicest or strangest looking animal,
well,
or
alien
thing. And I didn't realise they would do an example of what you could actually do with it, which I honestly think that, because I thought, it's just going to be all loads of browns and that sort of thing,
or like maybe the bit of yellow or
the odd red and what have you, but no. They did completely different colours.
The colour of this is immense.
So they completely undersold it. So I had a word with Toft. Said, I've seen it. Is there any chance I can upgrade and pay the extra? And they said, yeah, not a problem. So
they are brilliant. They
were
absolutely
fabulous.
Brilliant company.
So it's phenomenal. So I'll show you this. This is the colourways that we got.
Oh, look at the colours.
They're absolutely stunning.
That blue's amazing.
The blue's fabulous. It's ridiculously blue.
It's just that doesn't even blow out.
It doesn't blow. Honestly, it's ridiculous.
It's that colour. What colour is it? It's like a petrol-y teal.
It's called turquoise. So this is
is
included in. They must have dyed these up in advance.
Yes, because the purple's on it as well.
That is from...
Which is this one.
That one. So, yeah. Massive undersell, I think you did on these Toft. And I'm hoping that now people have seen them...
125 grams of Toft yarn.
They will see that they're getting a decent thing. And I love the pin.
Please use the yarn within the box only.
Yeah, you're not allowed to add to it.
All elements should come from the animal book, the Imaginarium book.
Yeah.
And you just hashtag it.
But you've got the picture of the one that they showed as an example, and I fell in love with it. As soon as I saw this, I fell in love with it and want to make him. So I'm going to make the exact same one.
Oh, I would. He reminds me of that thing from Harry Potter.
He does.
I
just love it. Imp. No.
Imps? I don't need to Google it.
But they're just amazing, and I really think she undersold this.
Oh my god, it's just teeth.
And I think that their sales would have gone up when that was released. I think, anyway. That might just be me doing
I want to say you want.
Something like that. So
yeah,
that
it is.
Yeah.
But the picture's not very good of it.
So that is my Toft purchases. I obviously have the same one as Georgie as well. Yeah. So I do have that. Oh, I forget to put that in.
Because I thought she bought that one round. I says, did you bring yours? And she went, no, it's the Imaginarium one.
So I haven't got that. But I obviously have also had lots of increases of knit crate, but I've not bought all of them round, so I'll be here.
Oh my god, we'd be here it's like this.
But I will show you this one. This one is from Dusty Dimples. So Hannah shared that they were doing a charity one for baby loss, and obviously that's something that's really close to my heart. And this was released by Dusty Dimples. Now I have some yarn ready to make a cardigan with her stuff.
Ooh!
She did the wool at Junction 13, and I bought it from there.
Is it that bluey colour?
Yeah, for the cats.
I'm with you.
But when I saw this, I fell in love with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm thinking a shawl.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be something more than socks.
Yeah, because then it can be wrapped around me type thing. But I thought this was absolutely beautiful.
It is nice. It is
and she donated a lot of money to a baby loss charity for doing that one. So thank you very much. And she's a lovely lady as well. If you've not bought her stuff,
it's really nice.
It's stunning and so soft. Really, really soft. And I forget what this is. Ooh. Merino. Yeah, 75 superwash. So
yeah, you can get a one skein shawl easy.
I'm thinking that. But yeah, so that is my Dusty Dimples purchase, which is in there. And then
There's so many skeins of yarn on my dining room table.
There's one more purchase, and I have bought the last knit crate because it came yesterday. So
and she was so excited.
And it's beautiful because they've mixed it up a bit this time. They've not just done two of the one
same
skein.
colour.
They've done two, not contrasting.
They're like complementary.
That's the word.
That's the word.
Complementary skeins. So the theme, I forget what it was. Inspirations, I think. Presume
is it
like?
Was it? Oh, what it was called?
I think it's Inspirations.
Citrine.
Yeah, Citrine was the name, the inspiration. And it's by a male dyer as well.
Is it?
Yeah, Brooklyn Boy Knits. It's by. I'll show you.
Fair play.
That's
Good
him.
colour choices.
And they're amazing. And it's by Knitology as well. I don't know whether I just am drawn more to Knitology
I think it's is it their own base or something?
I'm drawn more to it. Out
It
of
is
all of the
nice.
bases.
They are soft.
So this is the first one. This is the Bushwick. So it's like a sandy, minky, taupe thing.
Yeah.
And then this is the one that's just phenomenal. And it's called the Concrete Jungle. And it's just beautiful.
But it reminds me so much of autumn.
Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if I've got enough, but I would like to make a crop sweater. If anyone
Are
has
they called
any,
a crop tee?
could be. I just want something that I can wear over a dress because I've started wearing dresses a bit more now. My waist's back
Basically
under
to your
control.
waist.
Yeah, long sleeves and to there. So if
Like
anyone,
that girl at Edinburgh when I really wanted her
Yes.
dinosaur
Yes.
pattern and she'd written it herself.
if anyone
and I was
has any
disappointed.
patterns or recommendations of patterns for crops, please tell me. But I think they work beautifully together.
Yeah, they are stunning.
So I'm hoping that because it's worsted weight, I might get it out.
Maybe. Yeah. You could add a cream to it.
That's what I was thinking. I could just then.
Buy a cream, yeah.
Yeah.
If you needed it.
But that is all of my
That is
stuff.
cute.
I love them. And next one I'm looking forward to. It's called Once Upon a Yarn.
Oh,
February's.
it's going to be like pinks.
So I'm really looking forward to that
Do
one.
you go for the... You just have anything,
I have
don't you?
anything. This one was from the Natural range.
Yeah.
Not Energize Me, the other one. Relax or whatever. So I don't know if I should pick one or not.
Oh, it's going to be like greys and just pink.
That's
I
the
might
thing.
order it.
Greys is what I'm hoping for. Greys with pink through it. I'll
Yeah.
be well happy with. So that is all of my stash enhancement. So that wasn't too bad.
No, you
57
did all right.
minutes.
Do you know what I did good? I didn't get any stash enhancement for Christmas.
No.
None. I had nothing yarny for Christmas.
I have to do so new.
No one bought me anything. I didn't buy anything.
To be fair, I almost did, but then it didn't.
I'd
I
asked
forget
James
why.
for some Toft,
Yeah.
but I said only get it me if you can't think of something else.
Yeah.
And then he bought me that jigsaw puzzle, which had no
Which was
picture.
amazing.
And then his sister got me bath bombs, and
Yeah.
his mum.
I'm really shocked at
No,
that.
no one got me. My mum got me a book which had. It's a corner to corner pattern in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, it was just a pattern, wasn't it? That she'd got. It was a little extra, but it's all Harrow weight yarn, and it turns out Harrow weight's quite expensive over it.
Downside.
And you have to buy massive quantities.
For it to be through.
So I might do it as DK and do like double.
Yeah, that could work.
Maybe. I don't know where the book is. It's probably in the Christmas stuff upstairs where I've gone, quick, we need to tidy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Have you got any cast-ons?
No.
I have my next blanket ready.
Have you? Jesus.
And this is a Christmas one for myself.
Oh, I like it. What one are you doing?
So, James's mum came round and she always buys like random magazines and then I get them after she doesn't want them anymore. So this is in, I've never heard of this. It's called Crochet Mags and Makes.
Never heard of it.
I'm assuming you probably get it in Tesco's or something
Yeah.
like that. Oh, August 2018, so maybe not.
Maybe not that one.
She must have had a clear out. So I've decided I really like
That is actually
this
pretty.
blanket.
That is actually really pretty.
But it's obviously in baby colours here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it with whites, greens and red
Yeah, that'll be nice Christmas
for
one.
Christmas.
Yeah. I like
So-
it.
I thought, well, it says it only needs 52.
Yeah.
So we'll do 52 and then see how big it is.
Yeah. I like it.
So I've been and bought the yarn already.
I like it.
I
No,
thought it's just mindless.
And that's
After I've
the
done
thing,
that,
isn't
I
it?
can just have it in that
I'll
box.
tell you what, that's what I'm really enjoying about the scrappy one that I'm doing at home is the fact that it's...
Mindless.
I suppose that's my cast on because I have done that this week
Yes.
and I'm powering through. So
You're
I'm
all
not
over it.
wrong.
But yeah, I don't like anything else that's in it too. Not to if people are into all that, but I was flicking through just casually going, oh, I'll just have a quick flick, and then saw
Yeah.
that blanket and went, ooh.
So it's usually little pearl gems like that you get. It's like
Yeah.
that Crochet Now one, the only thing I wanted out of it was the scarf, so...
Well, I mean, like, there's some cute egg cup cozies,
Yeah.
but I've never known anyone actually use an egg cup cozy.
It doesn't exist long enough for it to
No, that's what I
have
was
a
thinking.
lid on it. I'd be eaten by then. Let's face it.
So I'm going to do that.
Cool.
I I think
So that's
it.
pretty much it then for Nick. We've already done a lot of the general life stuff.
Yeah.
There's not really much else to fill you in on, I don't think, other than Georgie's.
I've not gone into labour, even though
She's
you
not had
panicked
baby yet.
earlier.
I know, yeah. We were looking at around 1:30 originally, weren't we? And I was like, I've not heard anything from her.
In fairness, I didn't finish in the hairdressers till 2.
That's fair enough.
I decided to, at 37 plus. What day are we today?
Thursday.
I've lost track. Literally, I've been off work a week, and I've lost track what day it is.
Wait until the kids are here. Your baby brain will really kick it then.
So I'm 37 plus 6.
It's not long.
And I've decided to risk having my hair done.
There'll be a baby. There'll be a baby for the next podcast.
Yeah, oh my god, that's scary. So we might be a bit in between while I try and find my feet.
Yes. I know that originally we set up as every 2 weeks. It's never going to be every 2 weeks.
It's not going to be in 2 weeks.
I'm going to update the description to say an as and when podcast.
Maybe when I found my feet a bit more, we could go once a month.
Definitely. And I think that gives us time to get stuff together. And because we're being a little bit more proactive with what we're making,
yeah,
I think it'll be a good year.
I feel like we've got this.
Absolutely.
I also feel like my hair's really short because I had 2 inches cut off it.
It still seems really long to me.
I know, but I feel like it's really short. It was like here earlier, and now it's like here, and I'm like, oh, where's it all gone?
It's fine. It looks amazing though.
She's done a good job.
That's pretty much it.
We ain't got anything, have we? There's nothing apart from I've moved house. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I'm a bit iffy at the minute. Not quite 100%, but
you're smashing Slimming World.
Slimming World's going well.
12 weeks to target.
Yes, I've not lost what I wanted.
When did you weigh in? Today?
Mondays.
Oh, I thought you weighed in today.
No, Monday
Did
mornings.
you used to weigh in on a Thursday?
No.
Oh.
Wednesday.
Maybe it was Mum that used to weigh in on a Thursday.
Yes, Mum did, yeah. So no, it's going okay. Yeah, I know a few of you are watching over on there because I have comments on there which confused the hell out of me. I was like, what?
I always watch them.
So yeah, people have found it from here, I think.
Inspiration.
But it's keeping me on track, so I can't really moan. Yeah, you'll know through there I've been a bit tired and stuff recently, so just some investigations going on. Think I'm going through the menopause.
Woohoo!
Yay! 32. But my mum went through it early, so...
But like I text you, you never have to worry about any
lady
issues ever again.
This is my thing.
Like, I would love
you know what? I don't need it anymore. Just whip it out. It's fine. Just get rid. If that's what's causing me it's just ridiculous. The hormones. I mean, I don't know if you can, the spots and that.
They're not that bad. I didn't notice until she pointed them out. So I think she's more paranoid.
I've covered them well. I don't have much makeup on, but I have plastered myself, which is probably not the best idea. But
as long as you wash it off, you'll be right.
That's it. So no, that's pretty much it. Really.
Yeah, I'm done.
So next time we are going to have a baby.
Yes, there will be a baby booth.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have lots more to show you. I will anyway. She may not.
Might do. Depends when he makes an appearance.
Let's face it, baby's going to trump anything I make, isn't it? So,
ta-da, like that. So yeah,
I'm
hoping to finish. I'm going to finish that jumper because that's 0 to 6.
Yeah, that needs
it
to
says
be done.
0 to 6. I think it's 0 to 3.
Yeah,
months. And I want my blanket. I want that blanket done.
You're powering through at the minute.
Which, to be fair, when we're sat doing nothing in an evening,
she'll smash it. So yeah, that's pretty much it then. So yeah,
we're back.
Thanks if you've waited this long for us to come back. You're either nuts or
very patient.
Patient, absolutely. So yeah, massive thank you. And
saying that, you did Vlogmas, so
yes, thank you for everyone who tuned into Vlogmas and entertained me. I was just very bored. And I know I didn't really do much in there. I think
I feel like if I did mine would be just the same video every day, but with different clothes.
Let us know if you want Georgie to do one. Should we get her to do...
I did debate it at one point. I was going to text you and say, do you want a day off?
Should Georgie do Vlogtober?
I could do a baby one.
That's what I'm thinking. You could do Vlogtober with the baby.
Oh, we'll be back at work though.
When are you off? What date? What are we in now?
I technically start my maternity 3rd of Feb.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months.
Yeah, so it's October, November. Depends on funds.
Yeah.
Because we moved house and our new house is smaller and really a lot more on council tax.
All you have to do is film and then just forward it over to me and I'll...
Yeah, that's true.
Whack it up.
She can edit it. I don't do the techie stuff.
I say I will. I'll just whack it and press play.
Done.
That's what I like about Vlogtober. You don't have to actually do anything. Or Vlogmas. You don't actually have to do
just join them all together.
It's quite nice. But yeah.
Is that why you're doing your Slimming World one?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
I just film.
I don't know. I didn't measure the milk.
I've got loads left, so it's fine.
Plus, you have full fat. I don't have full fat.
Exactly, so it's not going to count. It won't count. Anyway, yeah.
We should probably go do something.
Yeah,
I haven't taken anything out for tea, so I don't even know what we're having for tea.
I've gotten out of picking the kids up from school now. I need to go and reload the van because Tom's had to go and pick the kids up from nursery in the van.
Yeah.
But day off tomorrow, so I might go and finish my mum's thing tonight. So I can give it to her.
Spencer's birthday.
We're off out on Saturday to the Lego Discovery Centre.
I nearly bought him a ticket for that when I couldn't think of what to get him. I thought, if I get him one ticket, is that dead rude?
Oh, bless you. No, we're going to take him there on Saturday. He did say Blackpool originally, but then he changed his mind, and because the school gave him a 50% off voucher to the Lego Discovery Centre, so we're going to go. We're going to go there on Saturday
because you can buy him Jewel with the Sea Life as well, which is quite cute.
So we're going to head down there, enjoy that for the day, I think. And then obviously I'm working on his actual birthday.
Are you going on the train?
Bad. No.
Remind me to text you where the car park is that me and James always use that's dead cheap.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Bonus.
Because I always use it when we go use sushi.
Oh dear.
That's my favourite. Right, I would say I've loved pregnancy. I haven't. I think it's all the thing where everybody feels they need to wrap you in bubble wrap. Yeah. That's really got to me most.
It did my head in when I was
And it annoys me. But I'm going to say this now, I really can't wait to eat pate, and I cannot wait to go and eat sushi again in my life. Like,
should we have a sushi day? I think we should have a sushi day.
James has said, what do you want to do for your birthday? I want to go sushi. Again. He was like, for goodness sake, really? I said, you have no idea how hard it's been, because it's not the fish. I thought it was the fish.
No.
It's the rice.
It's the rice. So
I'm going to go and, like, literally, probably on the way home from having baby, make James stop at Tesco so I can get some sushi.
There's nothing like that meal after labour.
Is there not? I can't wait.
We did McDonald's after Spencer. No, we did pizza after Spencer. We did Pizza Hut after Spencer. We did KFC after Fletcher.
You've done all of them.
What did we do after McDonald's after Eleanor.
I was going to say Mackie's was on the way back from
Mackie's after Eleanor. Because I was stuck in hospital for like 3 days with her. Stupid doctors. But yeah.
Exciting times.
So yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Give us a like and subscribe if you want to listen to us babble again. That'd be amazing. If not, sorry. But yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back.
It is. I feel a bit more motivated now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was motivated anyway.
Definitely.
But now I feel really motivated. Unless baby turns up, and then I probably would be like, I can't do this.
You will. You'll be itching to pick up the needles and hooks again.
And I'll just be like, it's 4 a.m, he's awake, so... I
did actually quite a lot when Fletcher was born.
I was going to say you did loads. Amy did loads, didn't she, as well?
And Becky's starting to get to grips with it now.
Becky's starting to now.
So she'll be on it again soon.
So give it a month. I think I might have got the hang of this.
Once you've got your ground working, you're fine.
You'll be right. I've got this.
But yeah. I'm going to shut up now because it's like an hour and 10 minutes and now I've got to edit it out.
And it's like...
20. It's a good job I didn't say I was going to pick the kids up. I'd be getting a fine around now for 2 kids.
Yeah, it's 20 to 6, so James will nearly be home.
Right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.